the truth of the matter is that Kenyans don't know what they want. And these politicians running around looking for political seats are literally buying power. And that's why after winning these elections, they disappear for 5 years to nurse their injuries. They reappear when they are looking for the same seats again.
Yes.
Because if you're talking about, I'm going to build you a road, or rather road, what and what not. You know, it is about handout. So when I give you money, already I'm building that road in your stomach. Because people want that money. People, yes. Dr. Kingori, people don't want to listen to agenda. People want money. In fact, the moment you declare that you are running for a political seat, the problems of the whole constituency become your problem.
Yeah.
Just running.
You solve problems of wedding, of divorce, any problem. A wife beats the husband or bites the husband's leg, you're supposed to be concerned and give out something.
Yeah.
You don't do this where you can't. I remember back at home, we went for a political rally.
When you are...
Yes. Back at home, Mbita, where we had sold our agenda and whatnot. And people were like, this is the right team. But we made a mistake of not giving the amount they wanted. We failed.
You gave something, but it was not...
Yes. In fact, if you give... Nowadays they are saying, we don't accept 100. It is 500 kwenda mbele.
The rates have gone...
Yes. And then you expect that you elect me...
That's 100 per year now.
No, exactly. No. Every appearance you make, you have to actually give out something.
See, if
you don't have that money, don't go to the ground.
Okay.
You better sell your agenda online. But don't go to the ground.
And press conferences.
Yes, that is actually what's happening. Yes, so people who have ideas, who can be able to change these countries, are not getting these seats because they don't have that money. But fools and demagogues are winning because they have that money. You get the point? That is the problem you have in this country. Yeah?
Yes.
Let me now get back to what Jaymo said. And Jaymo and my sister, they're saying that Raila is best, it should be in the opposition.
I did not say that.
No, okay, that's what
Yes,
he said.
yes,
But of course, with you are saying that Raila is part of the government.
I said he was good while at
He's a perfect...
opposition.
Which means you say want him to go back there. Jaymo, let me ask you a question that I know you'll answer later. If you say Raila is part of the government, what makes you think that it's part of the government? Because for one to be part of the government, you must have your ministers sitting in the cabinet meetings. Raila Odinga has got no minister of his own sitting in these cabinet meetings and making decisions on behalf of Kenyans. Nani has, Ruto has, Uhuru has. So what Raila did was just to cross over, shake the hand of Uhuru for the country actually to be peaceful. So that Uhuru could do whatever he wanted to do that he said he could not do because there was chaos.
Out of the goodness of his heart.
Yes. But if somebody says that Raila Odinga is part of the government, I wonder how we can be able to argue that way when we know that you can only be part of the government if you are part of the government, which is not.
You see,
First of all,
I'll give you time. I'll give you time. I'll give you the whole year.
Yes.
Now, on your side, if we want to keep on saying that somebody is best to be in the position, I think we are getting it wrong. Raila has all the Democratic right to run for political seat and win. Yes. And we know instances where he has won. You get the point? But right now, let us now focus on which agenda does Ruto has and which one does Raila has, so that we can be able to talk about who presents the best for this country. As a young man, who is going to create or help me create an environment where youth can get jobs and do business and thrive. Not who should be in the opposition and who should be in the government.
Okay. Sawa. Acha Jaymo
you first of all, these two people who are vying, unajua tusionyeshwe ati ni kama wamekuja Kenya leo, wakaanza kuitisha viti. Most of them, including the Raila you are supporting, has been in government, actually second in command for 5 years.
I agree.
Okay? Ruto has been in government also for the longest time. All these people have been part of this system. Tunaambiwa ni kama iko na watu fulani. They have been in the government. They are the same faces. That is one. Secondly, the handshake is not something that we are supposed to tell Raila and Uhuru, thank you so much that you guys greeted each other for the sake of this country. They are the ones who created the problem in the first place. While Uhuru was campaigning, Naruto kwa stronghold zao walikuwa wanasema vitu za Raila mbaya. Si ni ukweli? When Raila and his team was campaigning in the other section, They did what they did. They antagonized the whole country. The whole country, nchi ikagawanyika mara mbili. So if you decide to correct your mistake with your brother and say hi to each other so that we can have peace, we should not thank you and tell you, asante mmefanya kitu mzuri. No. If you mess up and you correct your mistake, you have picked up your pieces and you're moving. The people who had divided this country before was Raila and Uhuru. So they saw, wakaona haya, by the way, mimi siwezi fanya ile kitu unataka kufanya, na wewe pia uwezi fanya ile kitu unataka kufanya. Waja tusalimiane, tuende nchi iendelee vizuri. But it's not something that we should thank them for. Because they are the ones who actually divided the country during the campaigns. Okay. Sasa wakicorrect mistake yao, wanasonga. Let me answer you. You know, tuache optics. Raila is working with the government. Tunajua tusidanganyane. Mkutano za Raila kitambo zilikuanga na polisi. Yes. No, wait. When he was campaigning in 2017, right now, Raila is taken to campaign meetings by who? Cabinet ministers.
Okay.
The government is there fully. The president himself is supporting him since the handshake.
It's just
so when I'm saying he's in government, I'm not saying in an appointive position. I'm saying right now, si kitambo venye angesema Uhuru afanyi, hapana. Right now he can call his younger brother and tell him, do X, Y, Z. So he is with the government. Yeah. I'm not saying he's in the cabinet or he has a position, no.
I don't have my time to him, so I want to respond.
No, my ear is not yet over. Let me finish.
No. Let me just respond.
No, you said you're giving me an ear.
No, Jaymo is saying something here. Yeah. I'll be very brief.
Yeah.
Jaymo is saying that Raila Odinga has been in the government, has served. Of course, it is true, he served as Prime Minister.
Yes.
People have always celebrated Mwai Kibaki, that when he was the president of this country, things went well and the economy was good.
Yes.
So then I should also help you thank Raila Odinga, who was part of the government.
Yes, and many other guys.
So that, yes, Raila Odinga was actually part of the, you said it was second in the command.
Yes.
Good. So he helped create good economy.
Yes.
That's why I said he has a track record.
Yes.
Two, you are talking about Raila Odinga nowadays.
And Ruto was a minister appointed by Raila.
And of course fired because he was found culpable for corruption.
Yes.
The
and Ruto also worked with Raila in ODM.
Yeah, I did.
Are you aware?
Yeah, I did.
Since until 2007.
Yeah, I did.
They were very close.
Yeah, I did.
Okay? Then now Ruto is very corrupt because he's not working with him. No, we are not
saying... Let me... Jaymo, Ruto was fired by Raila Odinga. Not because he was dirty, but because he was corrupt.
Was he fired by Raila?
There's a difference between dirty and corrupt.
No, Ruto was fired because he was corrupt.
Of allegations.
Yes. That is really why Raila Odinga, first of all, we are not saying that it's corrupt because it's contesting against Baba today. Yeah. But it is something that we started saying long time ago, the day actually was fired.
Does Raila has allegations of corruption?
Before you even go into that, I will answer you. I gave you my time, let me finish.
Okay.
Before we go into that, you are again saying that this guy, of course, I've told you that Raila was part of the government and the success of that government, we say Raila was part of it.
Yes.
We are talking about corruptions. We say, when we say Ruto is corrupt, we have evidence. And we can give you evidence. Some of them have been in court and of course was found guilty. So we are not coming up in the morning and creating things because for optics. But we are saying what is actually there. You get that?
Yes.
Then again, you are saying that Raila nowadays going for rallies and whatnot, he has security. That is in the constitution.
Moses,
Raila,
just
have you seen Wajakoya rallies? Why is Wajakoya not a presidential candidate? Why are not cabinet ministers accompanying Wajakoya?
Can I ask you a question?
Or Ruben Kigame?
Are they holding any anywhere?
Yes, they have.
I've only seen 2 rallies.
You see, because yes, that's what I'm saying. We have other presidential candidates.
Check it. There is something you said, Apa. Yeah, we need to separate politics and emotion. Sindio? It's very easy for you to say, and you'll probably fall victim of this somehow, right? I believe in as a fall kwa kitu inaitwa confirmation bias. You only align with things that confirm what you feel inside.
Yes.
I would say that most people would accuse UDA, I would say, oh, UDA corruption, right? Mtu kama Governor Waiguru, sindio? At some point she's been painted as an image of corruption, right? But not long ago, she was cleared through a majority members was it the Senate? In fact, Parliament na Senate. Wakamclear wakasema, she's good. Ako sawa, sindio? In fact, people who are in Azimio walivote kusema ako sawa, no wrongdoing. But akienda pande ile ingine, yes.
Kingori, I still hold the view up to date that Waiguru is corrupt.
But
I still hold that view. I'm not now talking
As
on
an
behalf
individual.
of, yes, an individual. I'm not talking of on behalf of ODM or those who voted against or for her. But I'm saying, according to me, I think she does not deserve to occupy a position of leadership and influence based on actually how her character actually has been all along, of course, corruption and what. That's my own view. You get that?
Yes.
But I still again hold the view that when we are talking about a team that can be able to bring change in this country and deliver for this nation is Team Azimio. Because even my brother here has confirmed to me, and that's what I was waiting for,
What?
that indeed, when Raila Odinga was in second in command, the way he has put it, he delivered. So what
No,
about
no,
if
please
you
don't
make
put
him,
words in my mouth,
you
eh?
confirmed when I ask a question, you confirmed.
Let me clear.
Them.
Let me clear so that you don't misquote me. I said Raila Odinga cannot pretend that he has never been part of the government to change things. The same way with Ruto. You understand? Ruto cannot come to me now and tell me that actually when I become president, I'll do so many big things. Because you've been there. You know, hao watu unajua wanaongea ni kama wameanguka tu sahi wakaangushwa ndio wanaomba kura. We know them.
Na hiyo ni poa sana cause how ndio the two major players.
Yes,
Ndio?
yes.
So Anita, as someone who is joining politics, and we wish you all the best. How do you choose the best? How do you choose a person ukiambiwa wote wako na track record ya kudanganya?
There's always a challenge in choosing a presidential candidate, first of all, and any other candidate, because all these things are always promises and paka to vote, and then we see that. Judging from the past is also one of the things that you have to look at for you to choose a presidential candidate. And also, as much as all these are promises, you still have to look at who is promising what is better.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to look at the ideologies as well as whose ideologies do you believe in. Just like he says, he believes in ideologies of Azimio. He believes that the plan that Azimio has brought it out for the people is what will work. So someone else will have different views. So I'd say just look at the ideologies of the party and all that.
Okay. So
You can also, you may also not have a presidential candidate. It's also possible.